Manuela, Henrik, ¿por qué te va a dar la cosa? Sorry, guys, but Henrik, the city pooped and it had to be cleaned up. They're upstairs in my room, third floor. Okay, I'm doing a live, Henry. So, but anyways, guys, sorry about this. I'm gonna most likely cut this out of the live afterwards. But I am shocked. I am shocked of the things I found out since I've been in Canada. I mean, I needed to come to Canada for sure. But, oh
It's
my God,
interesting.
Soho House is a shithole. But Meghan Markle glorified the shithole to the point that she had a historical building like Frogmore Cottage redesigned like Soho House.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I'm gonna take you to Soho House, and then I'm gonna take you to my cottage, and then you're gonna see.
There you go. We're gonna go to Soho House and because Manuela is is a member of the Soho House. She's not a Soho House hoe. I want people to understand the difference.
I gave up my membership because of you people.
Yeah, she gave up her membership because of Megan. And it is absolutely incredible what we're seeing. I don't understand how this woman got away with so much.
Now, what do you think about Serena Williams taking a photo with Marchioness of Bath?
The Marchioness, she's so beautiful. That woman is
She
to
is
begin with.
beautiful.
To begin with, she's
She is
incredibly
amazing.
she's a proud,
And she does
gorgeous,
it the
black
way
Nigerian billionaire
exactly.
woman. Huh?
Exactly.
The
And you
Marchioness of
know,
Bath.
and you do
Bath.
know
Bath.
that
Bath.
Did I have a male
Bath,
Nigerian billionaire?
No, we want a
Paula,
black Nigerian billionaire.
you
I
do
do too.
know that
So
she
I'm
was like
still
people were extremely racist towards her when she
Yes, they
first
were.
moved. I
male.
mean, really bad.
Yeah, but she was
But
beautiful.
she held firm, and and now she's beloved by all the people, right?
Are you
Like,
are you streaming this to your live? You better be streaming this to your live.
yes, I am. I
Okay.
just did it.
Okay, good.
And
Because
I'm looking a little rough. I just got back. I've been out all day today.
I saw where you were, Pat. Miss
Yeah.
Pedina was not at a church tonight. I gotta tell you.
Uh, no, I wasn't. It wasn't. But
And just like I'm with Miss Manuela, pretty soon you're gonna see me with Pedina, but in a completely
mhm,
different setting. So I can't wait for that too. And I got some news on that front as well, Miss
mhm,
Pedina. So, but
exciting.
it's very exciting indeed. And but
Mhm.
what I was gonna say is like I was shocked to find about this in Corey because he's such a good looking man. He's a tall boy from
Yeah.
Brampton. He's got this. I mean, I wonder where Megan's fascination with roast chicken comes from because he owns a
Yeah.
rotisserie called Flock.
Okay.
The food is gorgeous. I mean, he has
Yeah.
this salads that he has this uh, couscous salads with this
There's a
roast
new one,
chicken.
two
Oh,
coming out.
yeah, it's really, and he was the head chef at Harbor Room, which
Yeah.
is the place here. And even Doria was eating there in 2012, which this is how I knew that Megan was cheating on Trevor Angles. Because
Uh-huh.
Doria's birthday was celebrated at the Harbor Room, and Meghan Markle has this habit of praising the men before she does them, right? And then
Mhm.
after she
Mhm.
does them, for some reason, she wants to keep them hidden because she posted a picture and she couldn't praise enough. What's his name? Corey, right? After she did him, it's like she kept quiet, you know?
Okay. Because see, you have to understand. And thank you, Christy, for hello. Great to see you as well, and
Guys,
everybody.
we love
Um,
having you here.
she
Mommy?
is very tenacious, and I think
What do you
when
mean
you get in a
tenacious? Stalker?
position, what'd you say?
Stalker or tenacious? There's a
She's very
difference. One is
yes.
legal.
I think you can do both. Why can't she do both? She can be both, right? And I think she was going to move mountains to get what she wanted. And if that's what she had to do, that's what she was going to do. It's very simple. And so she found herself marrying a prince who was able to give her the access that she could roll with. Like she could use that access to go finish plowing through, that career that she's trying to get. And he helped to level her up a few floors of success. And now is at an even keel. There's not much more he can do for her, you know?
Yeah, it is actually quite interesting when we think about it with this woman because I was thinking about it for a little bit and I was like, how can
Mm-hmm.
this woman, because she was dating hockey players, she was dating Corey, she was dating that golf
Gosh.
player, Rory McIlroy. She was, I mean, and on top of that, her Soho House clients,
Mm-hmm.
let's not forget that. And I'm all again thinking like, I just, I'm just put myself in Corey Vitiello's mom's shoes, and it's like, how dare this woman?
Yeah. It's pretty bold. It's pretty bold. But oh yes, Maria made a great point. I do want to talk about the pictures on the beach because my
We're
video
gonna, oh my God, we're gonna get into
yes.
that right now because I want to share something with you guys here.
And I also want to
Um,
clear up something because someone made a good point. That's a surfer, and there's things that I just didn't know about surfing that would not make it not that would not make it bad as far as Archie learning to surf in the ocean. However, the focus was on Harry and Meghan watching rather than the story about the child learning to surf. There was no photos of him surfing, right? There was nothing. They had a photo of him rolling around in the sand, right?
no,
But
I have the video. I have the video.
okay, well I haven't seen it, so let's see it.
Okay, you haven't seen that video, Pat.
Which one
Oh
with him?
my
Is he
God.
surfing?
No. The weird part of this is that it's in a video, but he's wearing a different color shirt.
Well, let's see it. Yeah,
Let me
because
see.
we
I
know
have it
these
here.
pictures were taken a while ago. These
Oh
were
no,
not
this is
recent
a little.
photos.
This is a
And this
little
is how
video. This is a
and
little
this is
video of him. Okay,
yes.
here we
Now
go.
this is how you know that they are panicking right now with their PR because
But that's
she's
Megan.
really yeah, because she's trying to find a story that shows that they're still together without everyone knowing. Okay, see this I haven't seen.
Yeah, you're gonna see Archie, but you've seen him thrown like. You see that?
Okay, I saw him real quick there. Yeah. Now question.
Look at all the children with the green shirts.
Uh huh.
Look at this kid that they're looking at him doing something weird. See?
Could
Look,
just
look.
let it play all the way through without stopping. Let me just see the whole thing.
You hadn't seen this, Pat?
No, I haven't. My internet is so bad here. I started to watch it, but I couldn't watch it. It wouldn't load.
See? It is so weird, Pat. If it
Okay, I
starts
have a
here,
part. I have a part of that video in my video. Okay, so there's certain parts of that
there.
that I
This
hadn't
is
seen.
there he is like this, but it's
Yeah.
really weird, Pat. It is really, really weird. I,
So
I don't
why
even
is
know how
he
to.
rolling around in the
And
sand like
I
that?
have no idea. I was sitting like that. This is the weirdest thing ever, Pat. I really don't know what's going on with this
What?
poor kid. It's terrible.
And why are all the other kids wearing these bright shirts and Archie is wearing an orange, like they're wearing like a bright lime green, and then he's wearing a yellow orange type looking shirt.
Yeah, and it's like yellowy.
Yeah, why why
See?
why is that? Are they in a group class? Like
Yeah. But I want you to notice that I looked at the weather from Santa Barbara when these pictures were supposed to have been taken, Pat.
hold on, can you tell it's kind of loud in the background if they
So
can get
let me go somewhere. Wait,
yeah.
guys, I'm gonna go upstairs. Guys. Wait, I'm gonna go upstairs. Guys, I'm gonna go upstairs because it's too
Because we're
loud.
making too much noise.
Yes.
We make too much noise.
Sorry. We got to get to the business, to the heart of the matter
Let
here.
me get the wine though, guys. Let me get the wine though, because I can't go anywhere without the wine. It's here. Oh, I love Manuela's house. It's so beautiful.
Oh,
She even has an
Cortina.
elevator. She even has an
Hey,
elevator.
Athena.
She even has an elevator inside the house, which is good for me because my knees were killing me. So, okay, guys, can you hear better? Pat,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. What?
can you guys hear better now?
That's much better. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
sorry, it's
Yeah.
everybody's drunk. Everybody, we've been drinking since 12, and it's like
Oh my
4 almost.
God. I'd be passed out on the floor right now.
No, 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 it's just rosé one. Manuela, come, Manuela, come. I don't need water. Why are you bringing me water? Oh, that's so kind of Manuela bringing me water.
Dilute the
Thing.
toxicity of Meghan Markle.
Yeah, diluted like that.
Okay, so let's talk about the
So this kid,
scenario with the beach. First of all, why is Archie rolling around in the sand and all the kids are watching him? Are they doing role play?
nope, nope,
Or
nope, 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 nope. And by the way, this is a fake thing. This is not really Archie. These are pictures that Megan posted that sent to TMZ, which is why you don't see anybody who took them because these are Megans who took pictures of Harry and basically sold them to TMZ to show
mm-hmm,
that this is what I was told to showcase that they're still together after that Botswana trip that
mm-hmm, just as I
Harry took
suspected.
off.
Mm-hmm,
Harry took off.
mm-hmm.
Harry took off and without her. So this is a way for her to counteract that narrative that Harry doesn't want to have anything to do with her skanky ass. So she's posting old pictures. By the
Okay, so
way,
question is, has Harry reached that point? Like he's actually at the point now where he's done? Do you think?
wait 1 second, Pat.
Yeah. So while she's doing that, everybody, I did do a video about this yesterday, and I brought up some things that highlight that these were not recent photos. The photos that we're looking at are from a time when it was not the summer. If you look at everybody who is in every single photo, not one person is wearing a swimsuit. They're not wearing the clothing that would give the impression that it's hot. And I
Nobody's
looked
wearing a
up
bikini here
no one's wearing any bikini,
in
and
the
I did
entire
look up
beach.
the weather from that day was 86 degrees, and you certainly would not be that clothed. You wouldn't have that many clothes on while at the beach, and you know that this is a sign that the weather was a little cooler than what it was actually. So these photos were not taken in the summer in August.
And Meghan Markle's weaves and extensions were like down to her waist. And Abigail Spencer's there as well with Marcus Anderson.
Okay, we have to see that
Oh,
too.
yeah, of course, Pat. You know that I come with it.
Okay,
Patricia
so
McBride, the material.
yes.
When do I not come with the receipts? We're going to look at this. I just had to
Okay.
find these things here. Okay, these are the 11 pictures. And for some reason, TM said that has proper experts on cameras, guys. I mean, let's face it. I can take a better picture of Siri 100 meters at the airport, Houston airport, while she's running away from me. And here
Mm-hmm.
we have Meghan Markle arranging that with that rice picker hat, which is really horrible. Her ostrich looking legs. And we have to comment on that because you know why I comment on that, Pat? Because how they trash Princess Catherine's looks. Remember how they used to go
Mm,
after her when she was thin?
mm-hmm.
Princess Catherine has knockout legs. I mean, those women's pins. Whew,
Mm-hmm.
Princess Catherine has in her butt. I mean, I'm not lesbian or anything, but this woman has gorgeous legs, gorgeous body, and she
Yeah, she
dresses
does.
appropriately for that, for her type of body, because she may not have the
Mm-hmm.
perfect body, but she knows how to dress it. But her
Yeah.
legs are beautiful, right? So Meghan Markle is there with that rice picker hat. If you look at that poodle or whatever it is, where is Betty? Where's Betty Butts?
I did see a picture of the little
Nah, that's not her.
girl.
That's not her.
That's not her.
No, because then she'd be older than Archie. We're gonna go through the pictures, Pat. I mean, the pictures are here, sweetie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's launch the
Yeah. Okay.
gallery, guys. This is I have no idea who they are. This
Mm-hmm.
is supposed to be Harry here, right? And if you look, nobody is taking credit for the pictures, right? Because this is Meghan Markle. Where are the bodyguards? I don't know who this lady in green is, and it's been driving me crazy. If anybody in the chat can tell me, because I know I've seen her before. I know I've seen her before.
So
She's she's one of them billionaire free people, but this is from 2 years ago.
okay. So Let me see. Yes, and that was another point I made in my video, that look at all the clothes she's wearing. Like, she's dressing as if it's chilly out there,
It is
right?
because this is, guys. I looked at the weather. My cousins live in around that area. It was so hot, so humid. I mean, nobody,
Yeah.
and people were at the beach. Nobody's wearing those tents because those tents are for people to keep out of the chill, not to keep from the sun. I found that
Mm-hmm.
out too. That when they're in Santa Barbara and the weather is chilly, they have those tents to keep warm. If you look at
Mm-hmm.
everybody here, because we're gonna go through the pages here, guys. Here,
Mm-hmm.
see, everybody's wearing. There's no bikinis around there.
Mm-hmm.
People are wearing. Look, this woman is even wearing a sweater around her waist. Do you see that, Pat? That
Mm-hmm.
green sweater.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This woman here is supposed to be Abigail Spencer. Supposed to be. The one sitting
Okay.
right here is Meghan Markle. And there's Harry. I'm surprised they're not holding hands.
Yeah.
This is
Right.
the
Right.
woman in green again. But if you look, there's nobody. Look at this person is even wearing a vest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like nobody's wearing a bikini because it's chilly. Look at this.
Yeah. So, and that right there, and I mean, we can see and point out a lot
This
of
is
these
the one where
things
you say
within the
is Betty, right?
photos.
This is the one that you claim is Betty, right?
Yes, that's not her.
No. If no, that's not
Okay.
Betty. You see, Megan is carrying a dog or somebody's carrying that dog. Where's Betty?
Uh huh.
Betty's right behind her.
Okay.
People, this
Yeah.
is another child from somebody else. Look at Harry. Harry's completely oblivious to anything. And Megan,
Yeah.
of course, here is looking straight at the camera because she knows the camera's there because she set it up. And then oh my God, I've never seen a woman look so much like, this is supposed to be Archie, which is not. And if you look at this is supposed to be her nanny, his nanny, but his nanny's
Mm-hmm.
blonde.
Wait a minute. She could be blonde. What color is
No,
her
she said,
hair?
no, she said that her nanny was black. Don't you remember?
Well, she had a black nanny, but she's no longer with them. The one that
They said
was
that she
in,
still is. According to Meghan Markle, it's the same nanny.
oh, well, that's interesting. Okay.
So and Archie looks there like a 10-year-old boy, not like a 6'1". Sorry, that's not a 6-year-old boy. That's a 10-year-old boy.
Right.
Look
Mm-hmm.
at the height
Mm-hmm.
here from him running. If he straightens up, he's almost the same height, almost like here. If he were to straighten up because he's inclined forward, if he were to
Mm-hmm.
straight up, he'd be like this size here. Look, he'd be like this big with
Mm-hmm.
Meghan Markle. Now look at Harry. Harry's sitting there talking to Marcus Anderson. This is Meghan Markle. Where are the kids? Where's Betty? Look at everybody on the beach. Are covered. Everybody's covered.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So let's talk about the deeper point, the deeper issue. There's a
You
lot of
come.
discrepancies we can point out. So why would she do something like this? That's what we have to address. The fact that this woman has gone through great lengths to put photos up that were from a few years ago to tell a narrative that her family is happy go lucky. We're living the great life in California. Archie's getting these supposed surfing lessons. Why would something like that be so important for Meghan to post? That's the deeper issue. And the issue becomes, in my opinion, that the life right now of this couple is the complete opposite of what she's trying to paint, the picture she's trying to paint for us all. And that is that Harry is no longer there. Harry is gone. Harry, we know, is wanting to go back to the royal family. And Meghan doesn't want people to know that they are no longer not together. That is what is going on. And it's interesting that we find out all of this right when the Netflix deal is gone and they're really hurting financially for money. Harry thinks that he can woo the family and say, I'll share my diary with you and, we can make amends and still get along and, help me come back into the royal fold. But Harry is never going to be back into the royal fold. And they're desperate because what they think can happen because of what they're doing will not happen. And Meghan, I think, is just trying to show that life is still good in California. Harry may want to go back, but we're still a happy family in California. She's trying to give the opposite narrative of what Harry is putting out there about wanting to go back, right? So she has to show, although he wants to go back to England to make amends, he still loves his family life. And that's just not the truth, right?
What do
So
you
that's what
think
we're
is the
looking
truth?
at.
For me, it is especially after Botswana, because I saw your video on Botswana and I did a video about it too. Because
Mm-hmm.
Harry went back to the very same people who told him it was time to end it with Chelsea, the woman he actually really loved.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean,
Yeah.
Pan?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's very interesting that that article was put out where he's in Botswana and he's off the grid, and
Yeah.
now Meghan, because guys, oh my goodness, guys, we know that Meghan Markle takes a bunch of pictures. Probably Harry doesn't even know the amount of pictures and videos Meghan has taken of him, guys. Because I can tell you that Harry was not aware Meghan had planted people. Where are the bodyguards? Where are the bodyguards here for Harry and Meghan?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. There's no bodyguards as well. Mm-hmm.
Where are the bodyguards? This is Santa Barbara. I can tell you, Santa Barbara, people are so sculpted through plastic surgery that they want to show off their bodies. And
Yeah.
yet,
Yeah.
all you see are people. They're completely covered, tents that keep you warm. And here, I mean, this is supposed to be Archie, who's 6 years old. I can tell you, I would be on the water with my son, even if I don't know how to swim or whatever. Just be around. But they're completely unbothered. Betty's not there. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
this is
Yeah.
for me, and I want your opinion on this clearly, Pidina. To me, this is like damage control that Megan wants to portray a narrative because the pictures are not dated. I actually tried to get the beta, the what you know that you can get, guys, help me. That is called when you click on a picture of an article and it tells you the date and everything. You can't
Mm-hmm.
even get it because apparently the
Oh.
picture, yes, apparently the pictures were they took screenshots of the pictures, so they didn't even get the raw files. And you were
Wow.
telling and you were telling me that TMZ couldn't get better pictures of that. How did they know that Harry and Meghan were there? Metadata. Oh, thank you, Bumblebee. Oh, fucking metadata. Thank you. You can't get the metadata.
Yeah. 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 So, and that's the other part. Don't they know that? Like, why wouldn't they know that? Like, why wouldn't they know about the metadata? Didn't we have this issue before when they did the christening photos?
Oh yeah, and it was discovered that the pictures were taken 2 months before.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's interesting. Yeah.
No, but
Mm-hmm.
so because they didn't send the raw pictures, and why are these pictures always so terrible? Look at this, Pat. Because they're not that far, really, if you think about it. Megan is sitting here. This is not Harry here. It's Harry. I don't know where Harry is. People think this is Harry. This is not Harry. Marcus Anderson. This is Marcus Anderson right here. Look how his
Mm-hmm.
shady hat is. He's got his hat put forward. But if you look, people are not looking like it's hot, like almost 40 degrees that day.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
Yeah.
everybody, that fat guy. This is the dog that Abigail Spencer used to have years ago. And I think he
So,
passed away like 2 years ago.
okay. Okay.
Abigail Spencer, who looks very much like Megan.
Oh.
They even have the same birthday. They share the same birthday, August 4th. Now, this is supposed to be Harry. I don't know this guy. Look at this guy. It's completely out of
Hold on one
place.
second. I'm sorry. Go ahead. One second.
Sorry, guys. I'm going to wait for Pidina to come back because she's doing something. You know what really bothers me, guys? Is that they play us for stupid people. And you know why this is important, people? Because of the gaslighting and the lies. At some point, this has to be stopped. I will not have this kind of skank who disrespected the queen. You know, I've been thinking a lot about this. And the more I think about that deep curtsy she did before the queen's coffin, it's been driving me insane because she already knew what she had done on Netflix. I don't know about you, but it really bothers me. I am not a royalist, but I don't know, I guess you can call me a queenist. I was a huge Queen Elizabeth stan. I believe that Queen Elizabeth deserved every bit of respect anybody can give that icon because she earned it. And to see that woman around our queen and to see her do that deep curtsy before her coffin, that was the biggest FU. That was the biggest FU to. Oh, it makes. I'm sorry, guys. I get so emotional about it because you guys saw me crying at the. You saw me crying at Prince Philip's funeral. You saw me crying at the Queen's funeral. But respect is not something that you get. It's something that is earned. I'm just talking about that. To me, Meghan Markle's deep curtsy before the Queen's coffin was the biggest FU because she already knew, because she had already
Mm-hmm.
filmed Harry and Meghan, and she knew she was doing
Mm-hmm.
that other mock curtsy.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
not a royalist, I'm a monarchist, but I can consider myself a big queenist, Queen Elizabeth, because respect is earned. In Queen Elizabeth,
Mm-hmm.
there's a reason why she earned love and respect from everybody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Respect is earned, guys. This is not something that, oh, I have this position, I got to be respected. No, Queen Elizabeth earned everybody's love and respect. And I will not have anybody dissing Queen Elizabeth in my channel ever. I want to make that clear. I
Yeah.
really want to make that clear. It's like you
Yeah,
do
and I
not diss
think
Queen Elizabeth.
I think people she had a lot of people had a lot of respect for her. Yeah, a lot. I think people would not dare disrespect the queen. I mean, maybe the Sussex
It's not
squatties.
that. It's not that. It's not. Well, yeah, I remember. Do you remember that black YouTuber who said that the Queen Elizabeth, she was happy when she died, and the other royals should die? I did a video about her,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like all of them should be dead. Can you imagine we have said that about Meghan or anybody? Can you imagine Meghan doing videos like about it or having this person reported?
Oh, I know, I know,
If you
but
choose, wait a minute, I have to address this, Pat. If I
mm-hmm.
could choose between Harry wearing shorts or Cristiano Ronaldo wearing shorts, I mean, that's not even a question, God sleeps. Hello? We would choose
Mm-hmm.
Cristiano.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen Cristiano's legs? Hello, it's not even a question. But
Right.
but I was just thinking about Pat, how this woman got so close to the Queen. How was this woman even allowed around?
Right.
How is she even allowed these things with TMZ? Because if you look at these pictures, they don't even have the name of the person who took the pictures, which means they come directly from Meghan.
Yeah. I think when you're someone like her, you like what Megan Kelly said. She had a vision board. Like she clearly had a plan. That's how she got that close. So it's one of those things where someone that has ill intentions has been able to create a lot of damage, and it has to be stopped. At some point there have to be people like Prince William who is going to put a stop to the bad behavior of this woman and all the things I think that she still has intentions to do, because we have to remember that Harry is going to be also thrown under a bus by this woman. He is going to
Oh,
become the
guys,
bad guy.
the news I have on this man. Sometimes I wish I could say. See, Dinah has seen some of the messages I've sent her. But if you guys, I saw some people talking that there's Megxit fatigue. No, Megan is
Mm-hmm.
just getting started, guys. Because what we saw
Right.
her go hard after the royal family. If you think that Megan is going to stop at this, Megan is just starting right now after her brand is gone to shit. Netflix dumped her, Spotify's dumped her.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what, Pat? I have to ask you this because you know how
Mm-hmm.
Megan calls the UK press racist for slights that nobody said. How come she hasn't called anybody in the United States racist?
She hasn't, has she?
Bill, why hasn't she claimed? I don't even. This is Harry there. I mean, this idiot. I mean, I swear to God, Pat. I mean, this guy's such an idiot. I really can't stand him. You know why I blame
Mm-hmm.
him more than Megan? You know why I blame him more than Megan, Pat? Because he grew up with a queen who gave him so much love and care.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, I think you are talking to someone who doesn't really care
What do
about
you
doing
What
the
do you
right
mean?
thing. I think she doesn't care that other people have been disrespected or that she's done things to throw them under a bus. I think it's just, you know how you feel bad if you've done something wrong and you're like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. That was not what I intended. Like she's like, really? I did that? Oh, okay. Like she doesn't care. Like that's what I mean.
Hmm. But do you think, because this is really weird that it comes on the heels of Botswana?
Okay, okay, okay.
And from what I was told, Harry's is not back in LA. Apparently, Harry's still in New York because he's living in one of the penthouses that King Charles bought.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, so let's talk about some of the other things that have happened. Most recently, there was talk about Prince Andrew and and Harry having a powwow. I guess
Yeah,
apparently
I
they
just
had
want
like
to.
a physical altercation or
That's
something.
Prince Andrew. This is from Andrew Lowney, who said that Prince Harry broke Prince Andrew's nose. I just want to say
Yeah.
something to the journey to justice. I am from England, Berkshire. That's actually where Princess Catherine is from, isn't it? Or where she lived, the journey to justice. I live in
Uh,
Wisconsin now for 35 years. I never stopped missing my home. That's true, Pat, right?
that's
It's
true.
like when you were in
Yeah.
Germany, you never stopped missing the US.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly right. Um, so I would love to know um, what's going on with her right now. Like, what have you heard about what she's doing? Because I can only imagine that in this moment of time, she's in full panic mode right now.
Well, from what I heard, because I haven't had a chance to talk to Pat, guys. From what I
Yes, we
heard,
have
Pat,
a.
yeah, this is, we've been out of touch for 2 days, Pat. The whole 2 days with you, I feel like I'm addicted to you because I'm like in withdrawal. It's like I texted
it's
Pat, I'm in Houston. I'm in Houston. But what is it? What do you mean you're in Houston? It's like I'm in Houston. You
It's
gotta.
been a while. It's been a few days. Yes, I've been traveling, and there's been so much going on here on my end. But
But I missed you these 2 days. I had to text you from Houston. I was like,
I
Pat, I'm
know.
in
I was
Houston.
so surprised to find out you were in. I'm like in Houston. What?
And I can't wait to
Yeah.
see him. Guys, I probably am. Okay, this is going to be ugly crying when I meet Pat in person because I'm such a huge fan of her. This is going to be like the worst ugly crying ever. Like,
We're gonna be so excited. It's gonna be so much
yeah.
fun.
It's just like Manuela. Manuela was so lovely. I came late at night, right? Because
Uh
with
huh.
Siri, they were so horrible to Siri, Pat, never fly United. And
Oh,
I
that's
want
not
to,
good.
no, I want to thank the person who gave me the ticket. You know who it is. It was a business class ticket,
Mm-hmm.
but and they were so horrible with Siri. I mean, they wouldn't
Mm.
even let me give her water. I was crying the whole way. It was
Oh,
just
that's
horrible.
terrible. Why wouldn't they let you give her water?
No, it was horrible, Pat. It was just horrible. It was
Well,
like
you
Meghan
definitely
Markle.
should complain.
It felt like I posted it on X, and then United responded, "Oh, can you let us know?" Fuck you, no, I'm not gonna let you know. It felt like Meghan Markle was running that airline. That's how bad it
Oh
was.
no.
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh. I'm not back home yet, Julie. I see she's asking. I'm not home yet, dear. I'm still away. Yeah.
Like Harry was bitching about Prince William, that gorgeous hunk of a man. Uh, I'm pulling his collar. And then he's punching Prince Andrew in the face. How disrespectful. I was taught never to punch my elders. I'm sorry.
so
That's how
so
I was
so
brought
so
up.
take us to the moment. I just barely got into that story. I saw the headline. What exactly happened? So
Well,
people
according
can
to
know.
Andrew Lowney,
Mm-hmm.
there's a book by Andrew Lowney where he interviewed workers, he interviewed staff, and believe it or not, it was such. They tried to prevent, the royal family had to prevent that his book from coming out.
Wow. And if they had to prevent it, that means they knew the stuff he was going to say was going to be true. It was going to be
But it was very
explosive.
harmful against Harry and Meghan
Yeah,
because
yeah.
apparently the reason why they didn't want to disclose the bullying investigations against Meghan is because it involved Andrew, who's as much of a bully as Meghan Markle.
So how is he exposing the bullying report, Andrew? How is he exposed?
Because people were complaining about Andrew so much, and this is Guys, this is what I said about many times in my channel. People ask, what has Megan against? What is the hold that Rachel Meghan Markle is skank like that woman? And I'm sorry because you're here, Pat, and I said the word skank.
But it's okay. I mean,
Have
I have
against
my
that woman.
references.
Have against the royal family. What does she have is precedent. The
It's
president of
president.
Andrew being much worse of a bully for years. The president of
Uh,
Fergie being much more of a crook when she got caught on video selling cash for. I mean, guys, I kid
access.
you
Yeah.
not. Members of parliament have lost their jobs and gone to jail for far less than Fergie, and she's still living at the royal lodge.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And like Megan said in that SussexRoyal.com kind of crappy website, other members of the royal family are basically are half in and half out and exploiting their titles, and they're allowed to do, but except us. So what Megan has over the royal family is precedent.
Mm-hmm.
That,
Mm-hmm.
oh, wait a minute, if you allow this person to do this, why aren't you allowing me?
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean, Pam?
Yeah. Exactly.
Please let me know if you agree with that, guys, because Uh,
Yeah.
yes, Maria, I'm having Pidina's withdrawals. You know what? I didn't know how addicted I was to talking to Pidina every day. You know, I forgot she was in Germany. We have time difference, right? I'm calling her 4 p.m. my time. It's like 2 a.m. in the morning. Pidina, Pidina, you're not answering me. Where are you? I'm like, and then I remember she's in Germany. Oops, I'm sorry, Pidina.
I'm in Germany.
No, Pidina is so lovely, guys. Pidina is so lovely. Pidina is so lovely. It's not
Well,
even
so
funny.
are you. Thank you for all your support, dear. I
No,
really
Pat. And by the
appreciate
way, why
it.
aren't you guys donating to Pidina's charity? Is anybody posting your charity on the live?
Actually, I got a few people that did donate, and I'm
No,
just
but we
so
need more,
grateful.
guys. How can Megan get millions and Pidina get like $20? Ah, I just can't stand that. You know, like, you
Paula.
know, no, that I did a video a couple of days ago because I found out that her records were sealed. The labor records for the trial thing were
Yes,
sealed. And I'm like,
there.
and I was
eh,
talking to, our friend, Pipe, the one that calls me
Mm-hmm,
Pipe. And she goes like,
mm-hmm,
I have never seen this in my life. This is
mm-hmm.
because you see, if you have a company or whatever, and you have no record or no trial, that thing is left empty.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the point, though, Paula. That's the point.
And
Imagine having your records sealed because you know there is something so bad that you don't want people to find out that you go through the trouble to have your records sealed. That in itself says so much
but
to
Pat, she's
what
the
has
thing, you know,
happened.
the Doria is the CEO and only employee of the company. Who is she suing? Is she suing them? I'm sorry, but it's just that
I
I
don't
was
know.
talking to my friend. I was like, my friend's name is Paola. And she goes like, and I said, Paola, I am just so confused. How many employees? Can you tell me how many employees? And it is so shadily set up in Delaware, guys. This loving kindness crap of elderly people who are very wealthy. If you're in East Compton, if you're from a poor area in California, you're safe. It's only the people who are wealthy. South California, Santa Barbara, Pasadena. You're done if you allow Doria in, right? But
Mm-hmm.
and I'm saying to Paola, Pipe, sorry, we called each other Pipe, and she goes, Pipe, and she is a lawyer, practicing lawyer, and she's also in the IRS and stuff like that, right? And she's like, oh, that's
Mm-hmm.
okay. Just tell me the case number. I said, I don't know the case number, but this is her name. And this is the thing. I give her all the details that are available online, right?
It's
And she
already
goes,
public information.
yes, yes.
Mm.
So she goes, and she goes, oh, this is easy to find for me because she's a lawyer. She has access to their, I don't know, website or whatever the hell you call it. And she's like,
Mm-hmm.
wait a minute. She's like, and she's like me. She's very Latino in that way. She's like, wait a minute. Why can't I access this? And she's like, you can, and I'm talking to her and I can hear her typing because she has access to some of the worst cases and because she's a lawyer, right? So they have a code
Mm-hmm.
or something that you get in. And she's
Mm-hmm.
like, it says that it's being sealed by the office of the governor of California. And I'm like,
Mm.
what is the officer of? the office of the governor of California have to do with that labor thing? When
Mm-hmm.
Doria, and she goes, well, I can't access because that's a private company. It's not a
Yeah.
charity. So it's a private company. And she says, I don't have access to that. I don't know how many employees they have because they haven't reported that. And I don't even, they don't even disclose the name of the company or a number of the company because it's cash only business.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Pat,
Yeah.
how can they have a cash only? I ask you this because I don't know. And I have
I
to ask you,
yeah.
how can you have a cash only business? How does that even work for tax? You know, my friend is an expert on tax. And she goes, I never heard of it.
Yeah, I don't know how you're able to do that. I mean, especially when you're doing that kind of that work, it doesn't seem like you would be in a position to have a cash only type business. Like you're talking thousands and thousands of dollars, right? Like
Ron
seems
Burkle.
kind of shady.
The thing is, though,
Um.
that we have this thing with Harry going to Botswana, and then Meghan Markle. Did you notice that they didn't talk about her birthday? It's Archie. It's Archie. But where is the fuck is Archie?
Yeah.
That boy, guys, that you see rolling around. I have seen real pictures of Archie. I have always said in my channel that the children exist, and now
Mm-hmm.
more than ever, Pat, I am absolutely convinced this woman did not even use her eggs, if that's how you call it in English.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And these are not her kids because I have seen the pictures of Archie. He does not have not even dirty blonde hair. He has dark brown hair.
Mm-hmm.
He's a little bit brown looking, but not black. And the Lily, and clearly there's something wrong with the children. But the
So.
children are, you know,
Mm-hmm.
in my very humble opinion, are
Mm-hmm.
absolute victims to these two monsters. And I call Harry a monster here as well because he's allowing this to happen. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know how you guys feel. Children are victims of their parents until they're 18 years of age when they can voice their own things.
Mm-hmm.
These two kids have been isolated, have been denied access to the greater family. And you
Mm-hmm.
know, I don't know any of you guys who are in the chat, but you know that the first thing that the police, when you call in for a child who's been under abuse or whatever, the first question they ask, have you noticed any odd behavior? The only way you're going to notice any odd behavior if people are around the child or children long enough to notice a difference in behavior.
Mm-hmm.
But because Meghan Markle has isolated these children, who who's going to tell how these children behave differently when if they're being
Mm-hmm.
abused? If they're being abused.
Right. Right. Yeah.
So when I say we're talking about the children, I am not saying we're mocking the children or anything like that. I'm saying I feel sorry because
Mm-hmm.
these two children have been isolated, denied the most basic rights under the United Nations Human Rights Acts for children, that they're
Mm-hmm.
entitled to relationship with extended members of the family, and it is for their own protection, by the way, because
Mm-hmm.
you see, the more the children interact with other people, then you can see if there's a change of behavior if they're abused. That is the first question people will ask. The police will ask you, "Have you noticed any change of behavior?" How can
Mm-hmm.
you notice
Yeah.
it, but if you don't, if nobody's around them?
Yeah. They've been very isolated and they don't really have people around them at all, ever, that could even say if there were changes because they're never really around anybody. But can I just ask you a question about the whole Serena thing? We
Yes.
kind of
Oh,
got off
yes, yes,
topic.
yes. Yeah. Sorry.
I think that Serena maybe not is friends with Megan anymore.
No, Serena was never friends with Meghan Markle.
Well, acquaintance,
They were
cordial.
acquaintances, and yeah, Serena met her a couple of times, and then of course we've seen Serena did videos with Serena absolutely fangirling over Princess Catherine and the Duchess of Cambridge, the current Duchess of no, sorry, Duchess of Edinburgh,
Uh
Sophie.
huh.
When
Uh huh.
there's a very cute video of Princess Catherine and the current Duchess of Edinburgh that Serena's like totally fangirling. Serena Williams used to be a absolute fangirl of the royal family, the Queen, cursing to the Queen when she met the Queen. She's like, I've shown that video of her cursing to
Yeah.
the Queen. I mean,
Yeah.
and her talking about Princess Catherine, the tweet about Princess Catherine when she was the Duchess
Yeah.
of Cambridge, of course, Her Royal Highness. Yes, she is Her Royal Highness. And then and now it's like suddenly Meghan pops in the thing, and everything goes
Mhm.
to shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
Yeah. I
But
don't
the
know.
but the Marchioness of Bath
Mhm.
has always been friends with Serena Williams. And if you notice, Serena Williams posts about her. She doesn't post about Meghan Markle, but she posts about the Marchioness of Bath. And
Yeah.
she's also very welcome in other spheres. In Hollywood, she's hugely sought after. Her family
Mhm.
are proper billionaire guys. We're not talking just like
Mhm.
a few little millions here,
Mhm.
billions. This lady I mean, class is not something you buy. Beautiful people.
Mhm.
Class is something you either have it or you don't. And this beautiful black, I mean, this woman is, and I'm saying black because she's beautiful, black,
She
proud
is.
woman who loves, Pat, you're muted,
Yeah.
who loves her heritage because she's proud of her heritage. You know,
She's proud. She's proud of her heritage,
I
exactly.
love that.
And
I love that.
yeah.
And I mean, she's so proud of where she comes from. She's proud of her roots. She doesn't have to make things up. She doesn't have to post an article saying she's 43% Nigerian when she's not.
Mhm. Mhm.
This woman is
Exactly.
beautiful. I mean, I wish I were her to tell you the truth because her skin is so
She looks
beautiful.
amazing. She
It
looks
doesn't it, Pat? Pat, I was
amazing.
looking at this. Pat knows I want to be black. She knows that I'm a frustrated white
Shut
looking
up.
person. Pat, you and I have had this conversation offline. And I said to Pat, I can't believe I'm not black.
But you are a woman of color.
But
Yeah. You know?
Pat, it's like black don't crack. It's like, yeah, but why can't I be black? It's like, why can't I?
It don't crack. It don't
Don't
crack.
crack,
That's true.
And then, but I mean, she's like a beautiful, smooth chocolate that is, oh, what class, that woman. I mean, she's
Yeah.
so classy. And she turned hatred into positivity and she got everybody to love her through her excellent behavior, through
Yeah.
engaging with people, taking pride, adopting her husband's culture while still
Mm-hmm.
keeping hers, not making
Yep.
it up.
That's right. She's been able to gracefully navigate conflict in a way that kept her non-threatening. She was always still respectful. You have to imagine the hate that was thrown at this woman, the very racist comments that were made towards her, and she was able to still navigate it all and continue doing the work that she set out to do with her husband. And now she is, and she's just very well liked by so many people, and it was such a great opportunity for Meghan to do the exact same thing as Emma, but she just couldn't. And now it looks like Serena has formed an even stronger bond, I think, to Emma.
Well,
And
Serena has had a very um, I want to show you something here, guys, because this is very important for you guys to know that there's something that is the UN Convention on the Rights of the Child,
mm-hmm,
UNCRC, recognizes the right to maintain relationships with extended family, particularly when not living with their parents or when living with their parents. This right is embedded with broader provisions concerning family life and the child's
mm-hmm,
best interest. Okay, this is UNCRC Article 9. Okay,
mm-hmm,
this article addresses the separation about the parents that the parents do from of the child from the extended family, which is
mm-hmm,
because you see, okay, Pat, you have your
mm-hmm,
children, right? We all have our
mm-hmm,
kids,
mm-hmm,
and you encourage them. You have especially biracial children, right? And you
mm-hmm,
encourage them to explore both, everything
mm-hmm.
about them. So by
Right.
you saying no, you can't do this or that, you're denying them that part of themselves, that part of that
Mm-hmm.
extended family. You
Mm-hmm.
know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, it is, and this is what the United Nations. This is what the United Nations says. And then the Article 10 says on this article focuses on family reunification, ensuring that children and their extended members of the family have a right to see and visit the children. This is the United
Mm-hmm.
Nations, guys, okay?
Mm-hmm.
This is the
Mm-hmm.
convention that is in the extended family's role. The UNCRC acknowledges the role of extended family community in providing support and guidance to children, particularly in situations where parents are unable to provide children with family experiences. The best interest of the child, unfortunately, in California, the best interest of the child does not apply. Did you know that?
That's
Did you know
I
that?
didn't know that. I didn't
I
know
didn't know
that.
that either. You know when I found out? Because I was saying, like, wait a minute, how come, I've been actually, I was doing an article and I was going to blame Mr. Markle, but then I found out, Pat, I found out that in California, the best interest of the child is not what's paramount, is the parents' rights is what's paramount. Isn't that insane? That rather than the children's best interest is paramount, it's the parents' rights that is paramount. So the
Yeah, that's
grandparents,
crazy.
because it varies from state to state. Because I was going like, wait a minute, why doesn't Mr. Markle sue or anybody? And then I found out that, oh, in California, it's
Mm-hmm.
the parents' rights that are more take precedent over the children's right.
Mm.
I
That's
was shocked.
crazy. I never knew that.
No, I
Oh
didn't
man.
either. I didn't either. I just I just found out and was like, or you know. But with Serena and the Marchioness of Bath, I mean, this woman is pure class. This woman, you never heard a bitch complain or make herself a victim. She's
Right.
just living her best life, flying the flag for her country and her husband's culture at the same time with impeccable taste,
Mm-hmm.
without making herself a victim. Looking, I mean, this lady looks more than $1 billion look. I mean, this woman is beautiful.
Yep. And
I want to
she's
be her. I
also
want to have her skin color. I want to look like her.
and her
And
body
it's
is
your fault that I am not
amazing.
black, Vidina. I have to say to the public, just like it is your fault that Otis is hitting on Siri. I want to make this public service announcement.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. But I mean, the Marchioness of Bath is everything that Meghan is not. Even she tried to emulate her. Let me see if I can get for you guys the Marchioness of Bath
Mm-hmm.
wedding gown, because it's very similar.
Yeah.
You know, it's very similar. But what do you think of that?
Um, I think sometimes what do they say? Imitation is what is this?
It's the
It's
best
the
form of
best form
flattery.
of flattery, and I think that sometimes that's a good thing, right? I mean, there's nothing
Hmm.
wrong with it. I
The
think
thing is,
sometimes.
you know what, Pat? I was thinking a lot about that because people were
Mm,
asking me, why does Megan trigger you so much? People are saying there's fatigue in the Megan community. And I'm thinking,
hmm.
there's no fatigue. There's really
But can I
like,
ask you a question? Can I ask you
mhm,
whose doorbell ring do I keep hearing?
I don't know, there's nobody here.
I keep hearing a door, the like the bell when someone comes near your home. I
There's
keep
nobody
hearing
here.
that.
I'm absolutely
But do
alone
you
right
hear
now.
it? But do you
No,
hear it?
no.
You don't hear it?
You know that I'm deaf. Are you trying to shame me publicly,
I
Pat?
am so sorry. I am so sorry. I
No,
forgot you have a
there's
hearing
nobody here.
problem.
I actually hear. Actually, Henrik, actually, I'm gonna get better lighting because I look like a clown here. Actually, Manuela took Henrik and Siri and Tuxedo for a walk. There's nobody here,
There's
but
nobody
yeah,
there. But I keep hearing a ring from the like doorbell
there's,
ringing.
there's nobody here. But then
And when
again,
next time I
I
hear
am
it, next time I
deaf.
hear it, okay, I
There
forgot
is a
about that.
clicking sound. Somebody saying, "Guys,
There's a
I am."
clicking sound too.
Do you think I should get a hearing aid?
A wind chime too. Yeah, like a wind chime. Yeah.
Oh, there is a wind chime. There is a wind chime for the birds. Because she has a back, guys, this house is, oh, I mean, Manuela even has an elevator inside the house because That's how it is. It's like yesterday night when I came, she's going, I'm putting you on the third floor. And I'm like, okay. And then she has an elevator. It's like, I'm like,
Lady C has an elevator as well
no, but I mean, this
in her
house,
castle.
she has a roof terrace. You should see the people who live around this house, Pat. You would be so shocked to find out who's living around this house. Oh, but I
Okay.
have so many news to tell you offline. It's just unbelievable. As to but you're in Germany. I wish you were here because we could do all these crazy things I'm going to do this
So
week in
so people want
Canada.
to know, right? People want to know where you are. So tell them that
I'm in
you're
Toronto, guys. I'm in Toronto. I'm about 3 blocks away from where Meghan Markle used to live. I'm about a block and a half from Jessica Mulroney. Pretty soon is going to move out of.
Oh, so
Uh,
tell us about Jessica. I'm sorry, finish. I'm sorry, finish. Okay.
I don't know what we were talking about, but you know, I have
You're
a
talking
very
about Manuela's. You're staying in Manuela's. The lady who gave you the skincare. She's got amazing skincare
guys.
products,
I better do a video about
and
it because people think I'm doing something. I have no makeup. I have no makeup. If you this that you see is because yesterday I didn't sleep at all. Serena was upset. United Airlines is the worst airline on earth with animals. I was crying in the airplane. People were felt sorry for
mm,
me. But look at my hands. Look at my hands. How they got worse from the flight. And I called well, I almost said her name. And I called my friend and I said, "This is the worst thing ever. You should have sent your private airplane for me." And you never done this again. It's like it was horrible. It was horrible. Sarah was
that's
crying, Pat.
terrible.
They didn't let
Oh,
me
she
give her water.
was.
She was. They
But
didn't
what is?
let me get water. They didn't even let
But
me give her water. It was horrible, Pat.
but why couldn't you give her water? I don't. Doesn't even make
They said
sense.
that I had to keep her under the cage, under the seat somewhere. And this is business class or first class, whatever the fuck it was. And it's like, and I'm like, okay, but she's a service dog, guys. Because Siri is
Yeah.
really a service dog for me. Yeah, guys, I have no
Yeah.
idea. I can't get into
Yeah.
the details of this, but she's legally a service dog. She's not like a pet for
Mhm.
fun or anything. Yeah,
Mhm.
she's bossy. Yes, she commands me and stuff like that. And yes, she doesn't have two broken legs. Like you know what, Pat? I was actually thinking about this. How did
Mm.
Meghan Markle end up with two broken legs on a dog?
Pretty shady to me. That's pretty shady.
Uh,
I think so. I think it's
you know,
shady.
don't you think that she maybe did that to get pity from that idiot Harry?
I would not be surprised. Let's just say
Maria,
that.
Maria, you said Siri owns Paula. Siri owns everybody except Otis. Otis is a cheater, but
Wow. Wow.
she's a
What can I
player.
say?
I love Otis. He's a player.
I can't wait to meet Siri. I can't
Oh
wait to
no, I
meet
can't wait
her.
to be so Siri can bark at him and you know tell him off
Okay.
for cheating on him. But you know, I gotta tell you
Okay.
something for
Hmm.
reals about those photos, guys. Those photos are not new. Those photos are from 2 years ago. Harry's
Hmm.
in New York. He still hasn't gone to California to meet Meghan Markle. And
Hmm.
I'll be able to send you some pictures
Hmm.
of him in New York, and you will be able to see the metadata or
Okay.
raw metadata. And you will see that those pictures that Meghan Markle has, guys, I can share a lot of things with you because these are from sources, then we're not allowed to share them. At least I'm not. And
So,
then,
but you have to understand, I know a lot of people think, well, that's not true or this isn't true. There's a whole conversation of information that we don't even share with you all that we would get kicked off of YouTube for.
yes, it's
There's a
terrible,
lot that
pal.
is going on behind the scenes. People that reach out to us, people that talk to us about. I mean, I had someone reach out to me that knows the people of Meghan Markle, and I mean, I don't want to say too much, but I'm just
No,
saying,
don't say it
like,
too much because we can get kicked
I
off.
there is just a lot of information out there that validates the things that you do here.
And the
So,
thing is that when if you look at my videos, when I started doing my videos, everything I said back then when I was called that whack, where did you get this info that she's going to California? You're lying. This is like a year and a
right,
half prior for her going to California. Oh, Paul is
yeah,
such a hack. She's lying. Where did she end
yeah,
up?
yeah,
California,
California,
Netflix. I
California.
said I was told that she's doing a
Mm-hmm.
Netflix thing and she's doing an interview with Oprah. Or what I had, no, she's deep in the royal family. You're such a racist and blah blah. I said, ah. And
Mm-hmm.
then a couple of
Mm-hmm.
years later, and when I said about the book deal and the movie deals, and then Variety goes on and publishes, it's like, and the thing is that really bothers me and maybe you, P. Dinah, is that the
Mm-hmm.
mainstream media has these news guys, and
Mm-hmm.
they choose not to publish it.
Yes, because sometimes there is a they request that they not say anything, like the news can't come out and publish certain information. And when you're a news journalist, you are bound by certain rules that you have to abide by because you are a professional, you're a journalist. And so, yeah, I can see how that happens. Yeah.
Guys, if there's a clicking coming, it's from my earpods. And you know what, Pat? I
Mm-hmm.
really need hearing aids. I have to give in to the fact that I need
Yeah.
hearing aids because even with these earphones, I can barely hear you.
Yeah.
No,
I
don't say
know.
it. Don't say it.
I'm
Don't say
sorry,
it.
but you have to get a better hearing aid. I'm sorry. I mean, that's just a necessity. Okay?
But I'm 56 only.
But you just
I
have to
feel like crying.
recognize.
I really do. I really feel like crying because I don't want to have hearing aids. I'm
Well,
sorry
that
about that.
is the reality. There's the bell
That's
again. I just
terrible.
hear it. You don't hear the
Oh
bell?
no! Oh, okay, no. I tell you what it is. There's a what you might call it, ice cream guy right outside.
Well, you tell Mr. Ice Cream Man that he has to go away because he's
No, I'm
interrupting.
gonna go probably buy an ice cream from him, Pat, before he goes. He's an ice cream guy because he stopped me today and he's parked outside. Now I just heard the ringing and it's him.
Yes. So he
It's
needs
the
to
ice
just
cream man, ice cream man. But
he needs to go
I'm
away.
no, but for reals, I was thinking a lot about those children, and
Mhm.
and those videos and stuff like that. I just
Mhm.
find them to be very cruel. I don't know about you
Yeah,
because
I do too. I feel
and I
like
was
they're
thinking,
heartless.
no, I was thinking about those kids, whether they're hurt. You see, that's them. That's the
Yep,
I
that's
was
it.
right. I mean, like, and he can see me. Yeah. So, um, I was thinking that is child abuse. I remember growing up with my grandpa and all my cousins and everybody, and now Harry's saying he misses them because I may give Prince King Charles a hard time, but he did a great job of always having family around. I don't know if it was the Queen
Yeah.
or whatever, but
Mhm.
even after Princess Diana died, the Queen really took an interest, which I will never forgive. Guys, I do not
Yeah.
care. I know that there's a campaign to bring Harry back. I will never forgive him for
Mhm.
sitting right next to Meghan Markle. Why she did that?
Yeah, that bow that she did. Yeah. Yeah.
How could you?
It's
I,
unforgivable.
grandparents, Pat.
Mhm. Yeah.
Grandparents, you don't do that. The
Mhm.
queen who did the mic drop with him, the queen of
Yeah.
England, guys. Do you understand that this is the queen of England? I mean, this is a
Mhm.
woman who survived Second World War, who guided an entire nation and realm, who decolonized all these nations and formed the Commonwealth, was a feminist icon without having to say, "Oh, I'm a feminist." No, the queen was the first mechanic of the royal family. I mean,
Mhm.
could say so many things, and I will never have anybody speak ill of the queen in my channel or Prince Philip. You all saw me that ugly crying video when Prince Philip died.
Mhm.
I like Prince Philip. I'm not a politically correct person, but the queen, with Harry bowing to the Queen and Meghan doing
I
that big
know.
curtsy, knowing full
Yeah.
well what they've done. Oh,
Yeah.
Patricia, Pat,
That is not.
it's,
That's just very disrespectful.
we all have grandparents, guys. We may disagree with our parents, but grandparents, really?
Mhm. Yeah.
You
It's just
know,
such an insight into her character. You know what I mean? It's like if you do that to the queen, the lady who has had such an amazing what do you call it, her her body of work, her
Everything,
um,
Pat. You know that when she became queen, she was too young. So all these male people from the government, the
yeah,
idol Morris, I really miss Her Majesty the late Queen. Me
her
too.
legacy, yeah, her
Yes,
legacy,
me
everything about
too.
her
You know,
legacy.
like her
Hmm.
friendship with Mandela, her working rights towards, people of color, minorities, without saying, "Oh, I'm an icon of minority." No, this lady, I mean, oh my God, the
Hmm.
queen was
Hmm.
amazing, guys. I'm
Hmm.
not a royalist, but I am a queenist, if you want to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a queenist.
Hmm.
I love the queen because she earned our respect. I'm sorry for you who don't like the
Yes.
queen, but I think that this is a woman who, at 25, I think when she was in an era
Yeah.
where men looked down on women
Exactly. I
and
mean,
thought
think
of her as
about
an
this.
experience. They
Yes, and
thought,
that's a good point, Paula. You make this is the point that I wanted to make in relation to the queen. Like, think about how she went up against all these men that had the power, and she stood up to them. She didn't run away. She didn't quit. She didn't do what Meghan Markle did. She held firm to her duty, and she wasn't even supposed to be the queen. She had to do it because of the abdication of King Edward. So you talk about somebody who is holding strong to doing something that they are held to do because it is their duty to do it, and she didn't complain. She wasn't a victim, and she made her own way. And that's the complete opposite of what Megan did. Crying racist, acting as if people are victimizing her and running away from what she said she would do. She committed to being with her husband and marrying into the monarchy to do the work of the palace. And she did not want to do it because she was selfish. She was using it as an opportunity to help bolster her own individual plan of superstardom. It was never about working as a team and uplifting the legacy of the late queen. It was very selfish and self-indulging of her. I don't know if you can say it like that, but that's what she did. And so when you go to the queen and complain, the queen is like, "Hold up, wait a minute. Look at what I've been through. Look what I've had to go through back in the 50s." She had to go through so much more than Megan ever dreamed of having to go through in the little bit of time she was in the UK. So it's like people looking at her with the side eye all day long about her little problems that she had. Those are not problems. Those are not
I'm gonna ugly
problems.
cry. I'm gonna ugly cry because I can tell you this is one of the moments that really got to me. Look at
Right.
the queen. This is during COVID, and Captain Thomas
Yeah.
More, and she can't. Oh my God, guys! You guys who follow me know that I cry when this happened. I mean, this gentleman who raised so many funds, so much funds for COVID, and the Queen knighting him. I'm sorry, I'm ugly crying. I'm not drunk. I'm just like, no, I just want to make that distinction because I did a video absolutely sober about this. And this is Captain Moore. And you guys who know this moment. I mean, I got to repeat it because this is the best of what we all represent, guys. This is what we're all about.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
know, and this is the queen coming to knight Captain Tom Moore, and and his daughter shit on his reputation. But look at the queen at that moment, and it was his proudest moment. He could barely stand at that time,
Oh, wow.
guys.
Captain Tom Moore. Yeah.
And all the funds that he raised went to the NHS. And I mean, he just started
Wow.
walking. I remember this because I was following. And look at him.
Yeah.
I mean, this is
Wow.
this is what we're all about. You started walking. Look at
Right.
the guys. How
Absolutely.
can you not
Yeah.
love that?
Mm-hmm. And that's what people
Huh?
honor. They honor
Absolutely.
people's
No, no, it's by the thing. No.
they honor people's commitment and the selflessness of this man and how he wanted to help others and the work that he did, right?
God,
But
I miss her so much, Pat. You have no idea how much I miss her.
oh well,
I
yeah,
really miss
a
the
lot
queen.
of
I
people
really miss
do.
the queen. I really miss the queen, guys. I mean, she
Mm-hmm.
was amazing. But this moment, guys, all of you who've been following me since Norway, this is him going on his way to meet the queen, and he could barely stand. He was in a lot of pain, and he was waiting for his queen to come and knight him. Guys, Yeah, I mean, this is absolutely beautiful. This is, I mean, and the queen with the, with the that's a heavy blade. Like she's like, and he wanted actually to kneel, and of course he couldn't. He's such this is to me, Pat. Remember when you asked me about the queen and I told you I'd get a bullet for her? Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. That's when I knew, wow, you're real serious about this, aren't you? I mean,
Look at him. Look at
we
him.
had
I
such
heard.
a close relationship
Yeah.
to the work of the monarchy. You knew so much more than, and I thought, wow. And that's when it really hit me that people, this is serious for a lot of people,
No. Yeah. Of
and as an
course.
American and someone who is detached from the monarchy, we only know as much as we choose to know because we don't see it in our everyday lives. It's not a part of what we do as Americans, And so since coming into doing this channel and learning so much about the monarchy and the history, I really see the true connection that people have to the history, the traditions of the monarchy. It's like almost, it's your family. These are your family members, and people are very connected to it, in a very strong way. And that's the thing that you have to appreciate. Even if it's not your thing, even if you want nothing to do with the monarchy, you have to show respect for other people's commitment to that, right? And that's what Megan didn't do.
But the thing is, when you look at that, this is what people don't understand. Why people come at me really hard and they go, "Oh, you're the queen. You're the queen's mouthpiece." They don't understand the history that this beautiful icon,
Mm-hmm.
and to me, was so disrespectful when Rachel Meghan Markle, Dilly Skank, when she contacted that guy from Vogue and put like 100 iconic women on the cover of Vogue, didn't choose the queen? Bitch, where you
Mm-hmm.
are from? I'm sorry, I'm using the D word. It's like, where have you been at?
Right, right,
This is
right,
the
right.
the Queen of England. I just wanted to go reach out and strangle this woman. I think I don't even know why this woman was allowed near the Queen. I gotta tell you, Pat, I
Yeah,
do not know
yeah.
how this woman, because she was a danger to everybody. Look at me,
She,
Captain Moore. This guys, you guys, who've been following my channel, that
yeah,
oh, this is
yeah.
amazing. And this is a veteran, but I mean, and he wanted to
Right.
do a little bit. He started walking in his garden. He was hoping to raise like 1,000 pounds.
Really?
Yeah, he didn't think it. Yeah, he's just said, I'll keep walking as long as you keep donating. David
Wow.
Beckham, it's like, and I mean, it turned into millions.
Wow.
At that age,
That's
he was doing something
amazing.
for his country, just like the
That's
Queen. I mean,
amazing.
the Queen with bone cancer receiving the last
Mm-hmm.
PM, and Meghan Markle, a disgusting piece of. I am so angry. I am so angry. I'm sorry, guys. It has nothing to
Yeah.
me. It really does bother me, the levels of disrespect. But I blame
Yeah.
Harry for allowing it. Pat,
Right.
I was listening to about this black TikToker, and he was like, "Hey, woman, if I had a woman talking trash about my family, she'd be gone. Especially about my grandma."
Exactly. Right.
It's like this is a
Exactly.
black guy saying, like, the black guy's like, talking shit about my grandma. You're gone. It's like, or my mama.
Right.
You're talking about my
Right.
mama or my grandma. You're out of here. It's like, Harry, where are your balls? And now we know he has only one, according to my wonderful friend who saw that sex tape video. And Serena is a scum. Serena now. And by the way, we want to say thank you to Lizzie B for donating a gifted
Oh,
one membership to
yes.
Pidina. But please,
Thank you,
Pat,
Lizzie B.
Pat, put your
Yes.
put your charity thing in there.
Oh, yes. I will
Please
do
put your
that.
charity guys there, because we need you guys to donate to Pidina, because Megan's stealing all the money, and that's not good. And Pidina is
She
actually helping
certainly is.
people.
She
Did you
certainly
know? You know
is.
what, guys? I kid you not. I got an email from a sugar sending me, "Oh, here are the tax returns for Archwell," and I'm like, "Bitch, this is from 2022. Grow up. Where is the 2023 tax return?"
She still hasn't done it yet.
No, no, no. She sent me the 2022, so I responded to her. These are 2022. Send me the 2023. Silent.
What? Like, why would? Oh my goodness, I don't know.
Did you
Why?
post it,
What's
Pat?
wrong?
Did you post
Oh,
it?
I'm posting it now. I'm posting it now. I'm posting it now.
It's like,
Yeah.
please donate to be Diana because she's actually trying to get kids from the hood. Meghan Markle is keeping them in the hood. It's like, I was thinking about it. Do you remember that time when she went to this school and Laurie Overly, yeah, you donated one gift of membership to P Dina. Yeah, well, we got it going on here, guys. Come on, donate to P Dina. Come on. I was thinking how she was inappropriately hugging that boy. It's like,
uh,
and the boy
oh
didn't want to
well,
hug her, and they weren't like, this is in England in her last engagement thing that she had
yeah,
the press, and then like she's high fiving everybody. That is so embarrassing.
yeah, yeah. This was
And
when they were,
she went on stage and
yeah,
she just body fuck this guy, whatever this young man, and the young man you can see is clearly uncomfortable.
yeah.
You
Mm-hmm.
know, where is the
Mm-hmm.
link, Pat? I don't see the link.
I put it in my
Oh
chat.
yeah,
I,
okay.
I, I just sent it
Uh,
to, yeah, I sent
I'm
it.
sorry, guys.
I,
I have a. Can you please, whoever is the mod, Uh, oh, I think I can see it. Can I see it? Oh, here we go. Live Smart
okay.
education because Pat is getting kids out the hood and Meghan Markle is trying to keep them in the hood. So we got to keep him out of the hood.
Paula,
So
that's a great slogan. We
I'm
can
not
use it
kidding
as a
you.
slogan. She's such a, it's so bad because you know why? It
Charging
gives her
$5 to the kids of Harlem for her skanky book
exactly,
so she can increase the
exactly.
sales of that skanky book that she probably plagiarized.
Unbelievable.
Huh?
Yeah,
Pat, can somebody
unbelievable.
please tell me? Pat actually wrote her book. By the way, you should put the link to your book too. Yeah.
Hmm.
But can you imagine that? How terrible. Lizzie B, thank you. Donate here. Yes, there we go. Use donation. Please donate to Pat's charity. Guys, how can Megan, you know what bothers
Thank you
me? How
so.
can Megan raise millions?
And that's the thing. And I think later it's going to come out more information about what's been going on. But, you know, I just think that Megan has always had the position with her father where he was able to give her everything. And I think that entitlement continues on. Like she feels so entitled because she's had that her whole life, right? And that's just the reality of her situation. And that's why she's the way she is. We have to understand that, right? So, hey, I don't think it will ever get better for her unless she hits rock bottom, like I said, as well as for Harry. They need to see this pushback. It's good for them, it's good for their character to not get
I feel
what
sorry
they
for the
want all
kids,
the
though, Pat.
time.
I feel sorry for those
Exactly.
kids. I really
Yeah,
do.
I do
I
too.
really do because the person who has seen the kids and has been around the kids, they said that both kids have issues.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I heard too. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
both kids are not strawberry blonde hair, guys.
Yeah.
And the fact that this woman is manipulating it, it shows how racist she is. That she wants her
Mm.
kids because you see, she's not content of having the kids being blonde. They have to be red hair, which is the whitest gene you can possibly have.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
because red hair means you're really, really white. I mean, you get all these weird things, and it's like
Mm-hmm.
it's insane. And Pat is having, and I was thinking about that because I was thinking this goes beyond narcissism from a mother. If you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it's like
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
separate thing. Like Serena Williams, even by Serena Williams' own faults, she's very proud of her daughter. She shows videos of her doing her curly hair, whatever the hell it
Mm-hmm.
is. Serena looks like a white woman by now, but other than that, her kid, it still looks black.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you. Why can't Megan look like you with curly hair or braids or anything like that?
Yeah, because I think that's too close to being black. She doesn't want to be that close.
I
It's
wanted to
okay
ask
if
you
my
something.
mama is black, but I don't want to be too black.
And now Doria has dumped her.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What do you make of that, Pat?
Well, I find
You
it
think that Doria
interesting.
thinks that the ship is sinking and she's like,
I think
I'm
so.
out of
And I
here.
think that her situation is more taking a break. I think she's just taking a break from her daughter for now. I don't think she would
Really?
ever completely dump her, like never speak to her again.
Do you think
But
he's
I do
waiting in the wings
believe
to see if the situation improves?
I don't think she'll ever say anything ever. No,
From
she
what I heard,
won't.
she's shopping for a book.
No, I don't believe
No,
that.
really, for reals, for reals. And I'm gonna send you
Really?
some of the emails.
So
Yes, I'm
who
gonna
is
send you.
she going to write about? Is she going to go against her daughter, the
No,
royal family? She's going to write against the royal family, then, isn't she?
Harry.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, I do believe that Doria is an operative of Meghan Markle, and Doria is using her black credentials to trash Harry because I do believe that Doria and Meghan are going to go hard against Harry. People think, people were talking to me about Meghan Fatigue, Serena Williams, and the Marchioness of Bath. Of course, Serena Williams is going to go for the Marchioness of Bath. She's a billionaire in her own right. She's properly beautiful black chocolatey woman because this woman
Hmm.
is like, god damn it, she's one of the best chocolates and she's just beautiful.
She
I mean,
really is. Yeah.
if you look up class in the dictionary, you get Princess Catherine and no, Princess Diana, Princess Catherine, and Marchioness of Bath.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful,
Yeah.
not a
Mm-hmm.
flaw, not a fault. This woman is beautiful,
Yeah.
period. And let's
Mm.
face it, we all wish we looked like her. At least I do.
Or at least have her body.
No, her
Can I
face,
have the body?
no, her skin. Her skin is so, oh, her skin is so beautiful. It's so black, so beautiful. I love your skin too,
Mm-hmm.
Pidina. You have no idea.
Oh,
I had
thank
this
you.
conversation with Pat all this time. It's like, why can't I be like you?
But you have the undertones of olive skin, don't
Oh, shut
you?
up. No, I don't.
Yes, you
I am
do.
no Pat. Trust me.
But your
Ask
mom, I
Manuela. Now
remember.
that Manuela, now he see me in my brownest thing. Guys, when I was in Norway with no sun, when I came back to Latin America, my friends are like, damn, Paul, I need sunglasses to look at you. And I'm like, and my mother's, even Manuela was shocked how pale I am. Right? And I'm brown right now. And I'm like, Manuela, what do you mean I'm tan? He's like, okay. She didn't want to be. That's horrible. But
I think your skin is beautiful. I do.
no,
I
oh
think
no,
you have.
I have to thank Manuela for that. And Pat, we're gonna do stuff like that. And when are you
Yes,
going
yes,
back to
yes.
the U.S.?
August 14th, I'll be back.
Well, leave me. I can extend because I'm gonna cancel with United. There's no way I'm flying back with United now that way after they treated Syria. There's guys, animal cruelty does not depict how horrible they were time. And even some people who there was this lady who was flying with this little Chihuahua.
Mm-hmm.
Chihuahua. And they were like
Mm,
so rude to her, Pat. And the little Chihuahua.
mm,
Even I felt bad about that. I was like, damn, I thought I was having a bad time with Siri, but when I saw her with her little Chihuahua, and I'm like,
mm.
no, no,
Yeah,
no, guys, don't fly United, please. You know what? Don't fly United with animals. I mean, I don't know
yeah.
how it is to fly with animals because it was the first time I flew with United, to be honest. And I flew to with United because the person who gave me the ticket said that Houston Airport was a pet-friendly place, but
Oh,
United turned out not to be a pet-friendly
pet
place.
friendly. Yeah.
Yeah, she had offered me her plane, but I said no. Now I regret it. So,
Mm-hmm.
and then, but it's just a horrible, horrible thriller. It's a Meghan Markle run airline. That's how bad it is, guys.
Yeah, something's going on.
So I was really
Maybe.
upset. I was really upset. But the thing is, I've been thinking a lot because you and I've been talking, except for the past today, because you've been cheating on me, Bida, and I just like Otis has been cheating on everybody. But the info I got from my friend is like those kids are so sad. Those two kids that Harry has are so sad. They're leading an incredibly isolated lifestyle. That Harry actually had a pretty rich and full life with his family, with
Mm-hmm.
all his cousins, his grandparents, his uncles, whatever. And then he's punching Andrew, but he doesn't write about that in his spare book. But
He didn't
he
say
writes about
anything about it. Yeah.
this is from Andrew
Yeah.
Lowney, and now apparently he's getting ready to sue Andrew Lowney for what?
The guy that
You know,
helped him with the book. How in the world?
but
What?
listen to this, Pat. The thing is that Andrew Lowney had a hard time publishing that book because there were so many NDAs.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
incredible how many NDAs there were. And he talks about the bullying with Meghan, and that the reason why the palace didn't want to expose Meghan is because Meghan easily, because the stupid asshole Harry gave her so much info about Andrew and stuff that he had
Yeah.
done. That is like
Yeah.
Meghan can turn around and say, he did worse.
Yeah. Yeah. That's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be nasty when she turn on him. Whew.
Oh,
Y'all just
listen,
watch.
have you heard this? Eileen Cohn says Harry wants to sue Lady Colin Campbell and Tom Bower. Why would he sue Lady Colin Campbell and Tom Bower? That is
No.
insane. Lady Colin Campbell would not listen. Okay, Lady C and I mean, I say I don't have many things, but I know that this lady would not put things to print without
Yeah.
having run it through her lawyers.
Yeah. She's never gonna be able to be sued by Meghan now. Harry has a different. I mean, Lady Colin Campbell will never be sued. She's written so much. She knows how to say things in a way that protects her. Um, if anything, Harry and Meghan should be sued by the royal family for all the things that they've done against the royals. But we know that will never happen. But yeah.
I just want
Mm-mm.
to address something to blah 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 blah. Wow, I wouldn't want that. What if people are allergic to dogs? The complaint wasn't that that they were allergic to dogs. The complaint
Mm.
was that Harry, Siri was the way people were not, they were not allergic to dogs. That's not the complaint. It's the treatment of the
Mm.
dogs
How they
itself.
treated the dog. Yeah.
Because you see, for example, if you have a service pet, it's like imagine a blind man needing a service pet to go to the bathroom or to guide them. That's what a service pet does, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because of my cancer and all of these things, I have a service pet that I need for certain things. For example, look at my hands, for example. They look horrible, and I apologize for that profusely, but there's nothing
Mm-hmm.
I can do about it. Um, and Siri helps me with, believe it or not, she's trained to do a few things that I can't do myself. So she helps me with that. Can you imagine a service pet dog that guides
Mm-hmm.
a blind man to a bathroom or whatever? And that service pet dog say, "Oh, they have to be kept on a cage, and he can't water, he can't go take you to the bathroom or anything. How is a blind man gonna get there?" That's what the
Mm-hmm.
purpose of a service pet is, right?
Yeah.
So City does a lot of things. I don't share a lot of stuff, my personal stuff online, because God knows I get enough haters. So
Mm-hmm.
that is the problem that I had. And then this poor little Chihuahua, I had nothing to do with allergies, and I respect that. That's a very valid. That is a very valid comment. But it had
Mm-hmm.
nothing to do with allergies to with the dogs. It had to do with their behavior. Nobody had any allergies to the dogs or anything like
Mm-hmm.
that. It was just the treatment of the animals that was absolutely horrible, guys.
Horrible.
Pat, if you had had all this, I am pretty sure you, Pat, would have had you would have freaked out the way they treated the
I'm
animals.
sure.
No, I
Yeah.
kid you not. And I was very kind, very patient. It's like, because nowadays with the airlines, they have so much power to kick you out over anything. And then the guy calls me to the counter to chastise me about taking Siri out of the cage when I never did. And they refuse to give me their name. It's like, what do you mean? According to your own guidelines, it says that you have to give me the name of the person they complained. They refused. It was just a very bad situation
Yeah.
to be in.
Yeah.
And I think that's
Yeah.
what made everything so stressful.
Yeah.
You know,
Because that kind of spiraled and other things
yeah,
happened.
to other
And
things.
yeah.
It's like, yeah, and they were trying to cover their ass, and they were trying to gaslight me to thinking I'd done something wrong when I hadn't. It reminded me so much of Meghan Markle. I missed you so much bad yesterday. You have no
Mm.
idea.
I can imagine what you had to go through. Oh
It was
my
Siri. For
goodness.
me, it was Siri. But
Yeah.
when I saw that lady with the chihuahua, I felt so bad for her. Because the little chihuahua was
Yeah.
like this big. It was like a little
Yeah.
rat, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
and the little chihuahua is like, oh, it was horrible. A horrible thing. But I was thinking
Yeah.
about Meghan and Harry's kids and Serena Williams. Serena Williams is a rat. Serena Williams is like a flag. She flies with the wind. Meghan Markle is no
Okay.
longer profitable for her. Nobody. Did you know that
Mm.
Meghan Markle, that Tracy Robbins lady from Paramount?
Mm-hmm.
Out with Meghan.
What do you mean she's no longer
Oh,
speaking with her?
she's not going to have Meghan there with her. That's for sure.
Because we know Paramount did
No, they
not.
couldn't. Megan wanted to have. That's what she was doing. They were trying to get a deal with Paramount, but Paramount is
Right.
in negotiations, from what I heard, to be bought by Netflix.
Mm. So it's kind of one and the same.
Yes,
So you're not going
Netflix.
to get it.
I don't know if you remember videos I did where I said that Netflix never signed $100 million deal with Megan.
Right,
That what they
right.
signed on was a first look, the first refusal,
First
right
look.
of refusal,
Yeah. Right of
which is
refusal. Right.
basically what we have now.
Yeah.
But I was thinking a lot because today I was back in Toronto after so many years, and I was going around and I was looking at like it's like they're so dog friendly here, guys. It's so beautiful. But I was thinking a lot because we walked by Megan's house because Manuela's house is literally like 3 blocks from Megan's house. There's like a block and a half from Jessica Mulroney's house. Oh, guys,
Mm-hmm.
I have so many good videos. I'm gonna send you so much footage, Pat, so you can show it in your videos exclusively.
I'll make sure you put your name on your
No, no,
pictures
no, no,
too.
no, 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 no. I'm gonna send you footage for you
But I'm
to
saying,
show in
yeah,
your
but
video.
just so that you
No,
get
no, fuck that, fuck that. No, I want you to show your videos there, and you don't need to have my name on that. No, 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 screw that. Uh, and then it's like I was like shocked, and I'm thinking, if you're a mom, how can you behave like that towards your children if you love them?
mm-hmm.
Pat, you
Yeah.
have your kids. What
Yeah.
do you guys, people who are on the picture, on the side chat, what is the first thing you do when you have a child? Don't you brag to anybody about it? God
Mm-hmm.
damn it. I mean, I had my friends so bored of me. Even my Siri, my baby girl, is like,
Your fur baby.
no, can you imagine your own child?
I
And she
know.
said she didn't showcase Archie to the press because she didn't want them to call him the N word, which nobody had. And she didn't want them to violate their thing. And then she does that baby mama vulgar dance that degraded
Mm-hmm.
the royal family name even further, which is fake, by the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about because I actually run into a lady that lived by Megan. Manuel and I walked like by there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we ran into people are so friendly here, guys. And there are people walking around the neighborhood, right? And it's like, oh, is that the house where Meghan Markle used to be? And he goes, oh, people are like, oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Twice that house has been sold twice. I'm sorry, guys. My fingers are really red because of the stress yesterday. I apologize if it disgusts you, but I can. But twice that house has been sold
Wow.
because, yes,
What?
it's not in a very nice neighborhood. It's like a neighborhood. It's a very narrow house. It's yeah, and people are saying, "Oh, she was horrible." There's neighbors that still live there. They said she was the worst neighbor ever. She
They
was
said
calling
that
the
about her?
yeah, she was calling paps on herself all the time, violating their privacy, Pat. Because Canadians are very quiet. Pat, I can't. I really can't. I'm going to tell you afterwards who lives right by Manuela's house. You're gonna shit your
Mm.
pants when I tell you who lives literally in front of Manuela's house and on the side of Manuela's house.
Oh, I
I
can't
mean,
wait.
you're gonna pee your pants, Pat, when I tell you who lives right next to Manuela, who's a world famous fucking rapper, whatever the fuck you want to call it from Canada. And then we have like hockey legends. We have actors from the United States who bought houses. There's one that lives. You see that ringing?
Mm-hmm.
There's a condo in front. This A-lister, triple A-lister from Hollywood. His mom is Canadian. He was born in Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves. His mother is in front and front of the house. And she's like, Manuela, can I stop? Please, please, let me stop. And I'm like,
Oh my God.
yeah, I have
So,
no problem stalking Keanu Reeves' mother. I have no
well,
shame. I
I
don't
think,
care. I
yeah,
don't care. I
he's
don't care what you call
amazing.
me. I'm gonna stalk Keanu Reeves' mom. It's in front of Manuela. Guys, Manuela is very wealthy. She lives in such a neighborhood. I am in such awe. It's not in front. Jordan Peterson is like I'm seeing him soon because I have some other things to do with him, Jordan Peterson. But I mean, this is and I'm like, it's been like 30 years since I've been here, and I did not know that Keanu Reeves' mom was in front of the house, and I was
That
like,
is crazy. Okay, so look, Paula, let's do this. I have to actually go.
Oh, me too.
Uh,
Yeah, I have to go. But I'm sorry I kept you going, Peter. But we have to
but that's
talk
okay. That's okay. It's
because
been
I
so
gotta
much
send you some
fun.
pictures. I gotta send you some pictures because the people when we went to Meghan Markle former neighborhood, and
Uh-huh.
I'm actually gonna do a video where I'm gonna be walking where she bought the roses that she's walking across in the paths, and then you're gonna
Yeah.
see the entire street. So you
Okay.
realize that that shit was set up because the street is
Okay.
closed.
I can't wait to
Literally, it's
see
a
that.
dead end. It's a dead end. So in order for you to
Okay.
have cops there, you needed to call them because there's CCTV cameras, and this is why there was never a police report because the street that she lived in is very narrow, has CCTV cameras, and the police would have immediately verify whether it's true or not that they had
Mm-hmm.
cameras or
Mm-hmm.
not. Those
Mm-hmm.
children, in my very humble opinion, seriously speaking, guys, are being abused.
Well, we're gonna have to
The
talk about that
children
some
that
more
you're seeing
too.
in those videos or anything are not the real Archie nor or Lilith or Betty.
And
And those pictures
yeah.
were from 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm. And I think we should talk about a lot of the pictures of the children. And there's a couple I found that I couldn't believe that those were the children. It's really quite
But why
fascinating
do
to
they
see.
do that with children, Pat? Why
I
would
don't
they
know, but
do?
we'll
I
figure
mean,
it out.
we're
We're
all
gonna get to the
mothers, we're all
bottom of it.
fathers in here, we're grandparents on the chat. Why would you play with kids like that?
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna come out. It is. All of it
Oh,
will
Meep,
come
you're
out.
gonna see Meghan Markle's property. Don't you worry. I even talked to the actual owner who went by there. He said, "Oh, you can come on Monday because actually on Tuesday, sorry, because it's a long weekend here. They have the Caribbean thing, which I will film tomorrow. They have a
Mm-hmm.
Caribbean festival, and your girl is gonna be twerking there. I'm gonna do proper twerk.
No, you better not.
I'm twerking, Pat. I am twerking. It's a Caribbean festival here. They even close down streets here in Toronto. So
Really?
I'm gonna go twerk
Okay.
my ass off over there because I haven't been to a good Caribbean festival for a long time. I'm sure the food's gonna be amazing. So we're gonna go there tomorrow. We're gonna
That
be
should be
twerking our
fun.
way. Oh yeah. They closed down streets. They closed down Spadina and Young. Oh, you don't know what these are
Uh,
huge streets because they
yeah.
have the Caribbeano trip festival, and your girl
Uh,
is gonna be there tomorrow. And the people
okay.
who own the house of Meghan Markle now, and they're gonna sell it again.
Okay. Well, we're
This
gonna
is really
talk about it.
weird because I was talking about it. Why are you selling the house again? This is the third time this house has been sold. It's for sale for the third time since Megan left.
Oh
If
wow.
Manuela and I were joking and said this house is like, I don't know, damned or something like that because
Mm-hmm.
usually it's very hard to have a high overturn of house like that, like for
Mm-hmm.
sale.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But it is here. Oh, sorry. I have to go because I think Keanu Mums
Yes.
is coming over to across the building, and I have to go stalk her and see if I can run into her. But it's very, very nice
Okay.
to see you guys. And
Nice
P
to see
Dinah, I will
everybody.
call you later because I am going to send you some stuff. It's awesome. And
Okay.
and then you're gonna meet some people because okay, I can't talk about it
Okay.
because
We'll talk
I don't
about that
have
later.
time.
Okay.
But
Bye,
thank you.
everybody.
No, no, wait. Please, before you
Mm-hmm.
go, Pat, please
Mm-hmm.
put your link for your
I'll put it
charity.
in the description.
Okay,
Yes, of my
donate.
channel.
We should donate thousands. P Dinah's charity, please. Tomorrow is Meghan Markle's birthday, but forget about Meghan Markle. It's the Queen's mother's birthday. Uh, I wonder what she's gonna come up with. But please,
Mm-hmm.
in honor of Meghan Markle's birthday, please go donate to P Dinah's charity to teach that skank a lesson. Sorry, Pat.
Okay.
I'm sorry I had to say that word.
That's
But
okay.
thank you guys. Have a
Love
great
you
day.
guys. Thank you for everything, you
Thank you.
guys. Thank you, Lizzie B. Thank you,
And where's
everybody.
Michelle? Where's Michelle? I didn't see Michelle.
She may not have been able to be here today, but
No, tell Michelle I have a problem with her not being here today. But other than that, we're good to
uh,
go. But thank you guys, and
okay.
please go
Thank you,
subscribe to P
everybody.
Dinah. Go donate to her
Okay.
channel, and I love you, P Dinah. I love
Love you
you. I
too.
missed
Take
you yesterday.
care.
Bye,
I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
guys. I don't care what you do. Go donate to P Dinah. She's doing fantastic work. She is amazing. We have to be a community here. And yes, don't want you worry. I am going to stalk Keanu Reeves' mom because she just deserves it. I mean, I don't care. I mean, I do love Keanu Reeves' mom. So And Keanu Reeves is such a gentleman. Did you? And also, so you know, I'm gonna film tomorrow. There's a park that he bought and donated for pets. Oh my God, he's such a pet person. He donated a beautiful park here, right, like a block and away from Manuela. Manuela, which is the park that Keanu got for the dogs and stuff? Yeah, see, Keanu bought a whole park for pets and elderly people. He didn't tell anybody because his mother lives around here. It's amazing, guys. But please, please help Edina's charity. I beg of you. You don't have to donate anything to me or anybody. Just donate to Edina's because she's helping. Here we come, Manuela, with the monsters there.
Jesse Ketchum School.
Yes, Jesse Ketchum School. That's where it is.
Not ketchup, just ketchup.
Ketchum, sorry. Yeah. So donate to Edina's, please, because we need her, especially. Yeah, that's Manuela doing this. So donate to Pedinas, donate to Pedinas, follow Pedina, donate to Pedina, donate because she's helping inner city children get out of those neighborhoods and find a better life. And we can do better. We can donate more. And the chat and everything is going to be there. And yes, I will twerk tomorrow. When is the Caribbean thing, Manuela?
Caravana this
Caraba-
weekend.
the Caravana. We're twerking, guys. So please, we're twerking because we're gonna go there, and I'm gonna go stalk Keanu Reeves' mom, and this is not gonna be a pleasant thing. You're gonna see Paula lose her shit, and it's not gonna be good. And I'm gonna rub it in Ron's face that he said, "Oh, but never get to Canada." There you go, Ron. There you go, Ron. So, anyways, guys, have a wonderful day. I love you for being here. Thanks for supporting us. Thanks for supporting this beautiful community. But please support Pidina's charity. That is an amazing work that Pidina is single-handedly doing, bringing children from inner city homes where they just want to leave and have a better life. And I think as a community, we can do better. Okay, so please help Pidina. Let's all show her how much we love her by donating to her charity, which is actually legit, unlike Meghan Markle's crap. And I do need a hearing aid. Should I get a hearing aid, guys? I don't want to get a hearing aid. I'm so depressed. I don't want to get a hearing aid. I really don't want to get a hearing aid, but I have no choice. City, shut up. Don't do that. So, anyway, guys, have a wonderful day. City and I say goodbye to you. Yes. And have a great day, guys. And I appreciate you. And tomorrow I have an amazing video coming for you with some news. And I hope you watch it. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Wonderful Sunday. May God bless you. Have fun and everything, okay?